what? Screw the game. Fight IRL. Let's go. Pull Mike Tyson. I'll bite your ear off. Not the other stuff Mike Tyson did though.
Pigeon raising? Into messenger pigeons? Or pigeons?
He had pet pigeons, but I'm talking about the
minute.
Sexual assaults and stuff.
Get all our buffs up. Now we're good.
The bad things he went
Wait
to
for the
jail
eyes
for.
to pass. Wait for the... We can wait for the eyes to pass? Yeah.
Just pull all
now
of them.
let's
It gives me more things to blade storm.
Doop-a-doo.
Are we gonna have enough feast tonight, or will we need to grab some before we head off to Firelands after this?
I should have enough, but I'll have to check on Taki. I can't do ready checks or anything, can I? Nope.
Fire needs food. If fire so desires. I'm not worried about this fight.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal.
Excited to see how my force set does with my deeps.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I guess I got him.
Yeah, you got a little more threat than I do.
Do we have a hero in the house?
We don't.
We do not.
Not.
Group up.
Huh? So the line is, I can be your hero. I think there might be a baby there somewhere too. I cannot. Huh? Back up for the eyes. Druid, Hunter, Shaman.
Both PvP pieces.
Oof.
Both PV boring. You know what?
Micro, do you want the PvP belt? I think I have it. So.
I don't know if I can make it to the door, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Goes to Kiri. And Kiri, do you want the PvP boots or do you have them?
Go log out right outside here, so I don't have to run here next time.
They go to either way. I don't know why I bothered asking. Thank you, Nova.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Nova.
Gray logged on today.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat log.
Or LY?
He was, I think, just checking out Druid stuff. He said, and me and Nova have met him in real life, so he was asking about us and stuff. It was
Yeah, there's a
fun.
chat log. You can look at it. You can be creepy about it.
I keep meaning to actually meet him because I go down to Macon fairly often. But
Ew, the South.
I
He's
don't like
alright.
it any more than you do.
My
South
favorite
drives
fact
me
about
nuts.
my state is that during the Civil War, we took a flag from the Confederates, and to this day, we refuse to give it back. They've asked, and we go, no,
Nah.
it's ours now. Should have won. And it tickles me every time. I live in Minnesota.
Okay. I'm originally from Michigan, but I'm currently in Georgia.
And I'm in Michigan. Wacky. I was in Georgia before I got out of the army. I was
Micro's in
Savannah.
Michigan too.
I think Micro's not near me. I think we established that, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Ena's
I'm-
near me, so I have the threat of violence constantly upon me.
I'm from Kalamazoo area.
So we good on Feast Taki, or do you want me to grab some stuff and make a few?
I've got 31.
Okay, yeah, that's more than enough for 2 bosses, even with Prague.
Well, we got time. We got probably at least 20 minutes, so everyone,
Yeah, unfortunately.
no one's in a rush, or no one needs to be in a rush.
Yeah. So how's everybody's week been?
Pretty sure Vire's already lost like 1,000 gold today on rolls.
I think as far as like US travel, I've driven from Minnesota to Austin, Texas and back. I've driven from here to Corvallis, Oregon and back. And I've driven from here to Hilton Head, South Carolina and back. And then I've flown to Washington State, California, like southern half of California, drove around there, and like Orlando. And then out of the US, I've done the eastern half of Europe. Some might say I'm well traveled. And they'd be wrong.
What the hell? Damn it.
I gotta take some time to do some stuff anyways, because I realized I bought the belt last week or maybe Tuesday or something, and I've never equipped it and done all the stuff I need to with it, so I'll be right
Oh,
back.
that's fucking shitty. I
What?
laid down a cooking fire to cook some feast, because I bought some more materials, and it shifted my phase into a different phase. So I got to cook one, and I lost my fire.
Oof.
It's kind of funny, honestly.
It really is.
If only they had the little Ragnaros pet, because he is a portable cooking fire.
Can you actually cook it in the Firelands lava? That'd be
I don't
funny.
know. Yeah.
Aw,
But
I
yeah,
should be able
I
to.
think around this time is when Little Ragnaros came out as like a cosmetic pet or whatever, and you could use him as a cooking fire.
I just went to Old Town to do it there.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fair.
But it was really funny. I was like, where the fuck did my fire go?
Yeah, gotta regem this sucker. Gotta reforge.
Being a regemming, if you hit Exalted last Tuesday and you haven't bought your ring yet, go and buy it.
Hey, I got
Yeah, because that sucker is like heroic high level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. 391.
Yep.
Dang.
Probably basically BIS for everyone.
Yeah, it's probably close, I'd imagine.
This for me.
Yeah, I'm like even looking at the like caster one, and it is BIS for pretty much everybody except like 3 specs here, but it's still the number 2 listed. So
Number 1 for Fire Mage, or
yeah,
for all the mages. It's a 42% upgrade from what I have.
gotta go buy another Chimera Eye and all this other garbage.
Lord
Guess
knows we got time.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, if you guys aren't rushing me, then I'm not in a rush. I'm just kind of putzing around.
Hurry up.
You know what? I'm gonna take longer, specifically because you said something.
Now we have 80 feasts.
Good, good. And I'll turn up to next week, and you can't make anything, so we're out of feasts again.
However, I do have to go refill my wallet from the guild money, because that was
No.
15,000 gold.
Yeah,
No. You're fine.
yeah, it's a bit of an oof. Craft some bold inferno rubies because we don't have any in the bank.
Thought we had a few, unless someone took some recently.
Yeah, there's none. I'm crafting 5, taking 1.
Oh, Inferno rubies? Oh, strength ones?
Well, yeah, we have the like raw gems. We just don't have the strength cut in the bank right now. So there's that. And I will need to make some more belt buckles because I'm taking the last one. So I guess that is what I will occupy my time with. I'm looking forward to the next few weeks. I have really short work weeks for the next like 3. Then I have a normal week, and then the kids have spring break. So gonna be a real quick couple weeks for me. Because I think it's 4 next week, 3 the week after that, and then 2 the week after that. So I might try to pop on more during that time off to do stuff if people want to run dungeons or anything, especially after the next phase launches.
I might. I don't think there's anything I really need on this tune, but maybe one of my ults.
Yeah, I'll just putz around with alts. I'm really honestly just waiting for pre-patch shit because it's like I'm just waiting to have to boost a monk at this point.
Take Master Looter away from me. Unless you trust me that much, but I don't trust me that much, so.
I trust me that much, but I'm not even there, which is why I trust myself so much.
I mean, we have nothing better to do. Anyone want to do the Kneel to the Flame achievement?
What does it take to do?
So he's casting Kneel to the Flame, right? We have to run to those orbs and hit them roughly at the same time, but can't get hit by Kneel to the Flame. And you avoid it by kneeling. So basically, when he's like halfway done, I kneel, and boom, no damage. But if you take damage, you can't get the achievement. Like, if anyone takes damage at any point.
So you have to run forward and pull, or you have to run forward and click the little flames on the sides, the Fandrel's flames?
Click the Fandrel's flames. It's easier to have a macro for kneeling,
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
I didn't even see Tally go. Hold on, wait for me.
I'll be there in a second.
Fucker.
Oh, did you take damage?
Did
Yeah.
you just get hit?
I had to do it in human form because that's where my macro was. Yeah, that was me.
So nobody can get it now?
Correct. It despawns the orbs.
Oh,
Try
you...
next week.
My idea, and I fucked it up. I
You might be
panicked.
able to like go out, reset the instance, and try, but no.
I mean, we have nothing better to do. But I don't want to make everyone run out. Yeah, I think I freaked because I saw Tally over there and I tried to go cat and I just moved it to a keybind, which shifts when I switch form. So that was my bad.
It's easy enough to run out. Those of us not doing it can run out. You guys can mess around until it's time. Just stand outside.
How many people are here to run out, though? And how many are AFK?
Fire, they're trying to do an achievement.
Everyone out!
They're not doing it. And just run out of the instance.
Actually, at the moment, everyone needs to run out of the instance.
Well, to reset
Fury's
it.
away, Micro's away, so...
I mean, it would take a long time, but we could chain life grip them.
Yeah, by that time, I think with the cooldown, it would be time to start anyways.
Let's not worry about it. We'll get it next week.
I was over there hitting my macro and I forgot.
Good for you, Micro. You keep doing that.
Kind of chocolate pudding.
Need to be using
Homemade.
your daggers to
Every
eat
time
pudding.
I think of chocolate pudding, I just think of, and this might date me, that scene from the Rugrats with Stu making chocolate pudding at like 4 a.m. Just being like, Stu, what are you doing? I've lost control of my life. See, Micro, this is why you get sick all the time. Micro, I work in a school full of children and I don't get sick, so
Yeah, but everyone knows children under the age of like 10 are just germ sponges. I don't even have kids, and I know that.
I don't know. There's a couple raids in recent memory where you're like saying you're not feeling good. It's fine. Actually, powdered pudding or cup pudding? Yeah, that's a little less fine. Don't in for a penny it though. Just get rid of the rest. Oh no. Well, you did get rid of the rest. That is unfortunate. I think the worst that could possibly happen is food poisoning, realistically.
I'd say you're more prone to getting bad shits. There's a ton of preservatives in that shit, but I feel like you'd still get the shits after that long of an expiration. I get my new PC Saturday, so that'll be cool. I'll be able to load in at decent times again.
I need to take this PC in and get a few parts upgraded, mostly the graphics card, and get a second M.2 drive just because I don't have enough storage right now and I need more solid state storage. It's medium rare chicken.
If we're gonna get epic gems, we're either gonna have to start buying them or we're gonna have to start grinding ore because.
Yeah, they come from jobs in the raid and
Oh,
the
really?
vendors in the raid. Yeah, yeah.
Like Black
It is a
Temple?
specific currency. It's motes of darkness or something like that.
Is this split among the raid or?
I think so. I think it's like a Stonekeeper Shard-esque type drop where everybody who's there for the bosses gets it, but I don't 100% remember. I just remember that it's like a currency that shows up in the currency tab, so it's not tradable.
Huh, cool.
Again, my memory might be faulty, so feel free to point and laugh when the time comes and I'm wrong.
Well, I remember looking it up because I was looking to stockpile ore early on in Kata, looking up where epic gems came from, and then it's like, oh, it only comes from the raid. So remember, I don't remember the
Micro,
specifics, but yeah.
I will rescind my offer to help you. Don't you make me start treating you like one of the students I work with. Keep in mind, I work in special education for extra context.
Perfect. We got enough people here. We can kill at least the trash dudes right there, right?
So might as well wait. I mean, it only takes 2 minutes. Here's my question: where is the entrance to Dragon Soul?
It is in Caverns of Time.
That's going to be a pain.
I'm sorry, repeat that. There was dogs.
Caverns of Time.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Will they at least give us a portal to there? Or?
I think there's a portal that's going to be in the Mage Tower. Otherwise, the best bet is Dalaran has a portal to Caverns of Time. Otherwise, just go to Uldum and fly over.
Oh, right. That's what I did last time. I don't know why I even bothered.
In the section where the stupid idiot is, the mages, I can't remember what the name of the specific room
The
is.
room where Ronan and his wife are, if you go up the stairs
that
and
was
to
his
the
name.
left, there's a portal to Caverns of Time.
Yeah.
You know, citizens of Dalaran, raise your eyes to the sky and observe.
Yeah.
That's the spice.
It's the
The Titans have. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's been in there since Wrath.
No, Micro, you cannot. Dragon Souls is time for a redemption.
No. I need to see the first one.
You realize I'm a cat and a bear? I could totally bite you.
I actually really like the dungeons for Dragon Soul. The dungeons were fun.
There's new dungeons?
Yeah, there's 3 new dungeons. Well of Eternity, End Times, and Hour of Twilight.
I don't know if I've done any of those ever. That'll be fun.
Yeah, they're interesting. End Time especially because it's like a post-apocalyptic. Like Deathwing did die, but he died on top of Wormrest Temple, and everything's fucked.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Yeah.
Well of
Maybe.
Eternity is a blast of the past where you are at like the original Sundering where Deathwing betrays the entire like dragon flights, and demons are trying to be summoned through the Well of Eternity, blah blah blah, and then boom, you get to work with Illidan. It's real fun. An Hour
Well,
of Twilight is when bitch priest Benedictus is a Benedict.
well, I'm looking at the loot table. It looks like it'll be Firelands level gear,
Yep,
so it's a
Firelands
catch up.
normal 378.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, and there's obviously like some 378 trinkets in there too. So like there's a Rosary of Light off of Benedictus, which is the last dungeon that's plus 383 strength, melee attacks grant crit strike for 20 seconds, and has a cosmetic use.
Maybe I've run these and it's just been so long I don't remember.
They're not super memorable, I don't think. but like I remember them because I was just playing a lot at the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff off these. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's some interesting items. If there's things that haven't dropped for us here that people just like need to replace, so like a 359 or a 372 or whatever, you know.
Yeah, if there's a decent neck, I'm looking at the Atlas loot. It seems to be updated, so it's just
Yeah,
locked and says phase 4, but I can look at it still.
yeah.
I could use a
It
neck.
will still be accurate because they have not altered any of the raid drops in this like they did for Wrath.
Like, I guess I could use a heroic neck from here. Because I have actually a really good one that I got from one of the satchels from Throne of the Four Winds or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm using a Throne of the Four Winds neck as well. It's nearly like perfectly statted. It's supposed to be haste crit, but I got haste mastery and just kind of reforged it so that I have haste and crit.
yeah, none of them drop a neck piece, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah, the 372 heroic neck from Throne is still like my top three best item. I think the only things that top it are like heroic drops from Firelands right now.
I have to look to see where my neck drops here, if there's one.
Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Dragon Soul. Like I said earlier, the shared boss loot is trinkets and rings, so we're gonna see a lot of those.
I'd say that's good because trinkets and rings can sometimes be the ones that take the longest to get.
Yeah,
And then it'll get old when we see the same one like 4 times.
yeah, I'm looking through right now. Yeah, and it looks like yeah. So we take tokens entirely from raid. We won't have anything from blah blah blah.
My neck allegedly drops from Ragnaros. It has haste instead of crit, but I guess I can just reforge that.
Yeah, that's usually the idea. Is if all the other stats are strong enough, you just reforge the weakest.
Well, it's got mastery and haste. That's it, aside from the base stats. So I would just
Yeah. Well, rag
reforge.
loot is a higher item level than the rest of the raid, so that's probably why it holds on in terms of like it's just going to be, your raw main stats are just going to be so high that it's the haste being kind of non-optimal is whatever because you just reforged it out.
Oh,
And what's that? A 384 neck?
yeah, I was looking at the heroic version, but it's
Yeah.
384. Yeah,
Realistically, with the time we have, we'll probably just get normal rag loot. I don't know if we can
I think I
prog with
passed
only a
on it.
few lack up. You might have.
Nah, if it drops again, I'll snag it for giggles.
Yeah, you might honestly also, I'm just kind of looking at the Dragon Soul stuff. You might also, I'm not 100% because it is a proc thing. You might end up having Soul Shifter Vortex be on like one of your best Mitt trinkets because it's 687 stamina with a equip proc of when you deal damage, you gain 2.9k mastery for 20 seconds.
Is this Dragon Soul?
It's off of your Shaj, the Unsleeping, which I think is Skittles. I think he's the Skittles boss.
Look at that. That is a lot of mastery.
Yeah.
I have to fight Scruffy for it, but
Yeah, because Scruffy, you use Mastery as well as like your main secondary stat, right? As Blood?
Yeah. I'm waiting to see what they say.
Yeah, I think the
For the
lists will err more towards
at the moment, haste,
offensive rather than defensive stats.
hitting, getting enough hit, and then haste is more important than mastery. Mastery is like third priority at the moment. In Firelands.
Yeah, I think it's just because your mastery just makes your like heal for your
Increases the amount of
death
shield. Yeah.
strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a mit stat, and if they're prioritizing offensive stats, then mit stats that don't do anything else will fall down on the prior list. And it'll be the same probably for Feral Druid because the Feral Druid mastery for Bear just increases your shield as well, correct?
Sorry, repeat the question. It's looking.
This is for Remy talking
Oh,
about
okay.
how I think the Bear mastery just increases the size of his Savage Defense shield or whatever.
You
You
lost
also look
Remy.
like you have a decent staff that drops off of your Shaj as well.
Yeah, sorry, I was cutting in and out. I think it's because I opened Wowhead. Yeah, I think Mastery is my second. I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Yeah, it's just going to depend on where the community kind of places your offensive versus defensive stats, especially when it comes to like, how many fights do you really need more on, or do we want to like because the community at large will always err on the side of like DPS versus survivability.
Looks like with the Wowhead update, they reprioritized my stats.
There's
So
Bregs.
Mastery's not as high as it used to be.
Yeah, as it's probably gone on, it's probably been a more of a thing of pushing stats that increase your DPS output.
Yeah,
Because
expertise
the
is.
kind of even the memes I bring up are like, the best spell interrupt in the game is killing them.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems all the guides now are tailored towards survive. Be able to survive for like 2 seconds,
Minimal survival. If there's
and
like
then
where it's like Bale Rock, where it's like, hey, like there's going to be a hit that does like a static amount of damage, and you need to be able to like get to a place where that static amount is not going to be a problem, and then after
yeah.
that, hardcore into DPS.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
And gals,
God,
Bread's here.
I hope that we get like a pretty
Add
good
back in.
prog and that we see more Gerthalak Voice of Deeps than we have seen Hand of Rags.
Oh, you're right. That is a nice staff.
I don't know, Tali. In Wrath, it was both good and bad because people would just run just the one dungeon they wanted. At least the currency, it's like you just run whatever
It's also the
pops up.
thing of like, well, what loot would they drop? It was easy to kind of do it with Wrath because it was like, oh, the 5 mans will drop
Difference
the 10
between
man
10, yeah.
loot. And then, but now 10 man, 25 man are the same loot. So it's like, well, why would I ever run the raid if the raid loot drops from a 5 man? There,
Okay,
Chris here.
thanks,
Can we
guys.
get a cauldron? Thank you. I did what I was told. I was not ready, so I pressed the no button.
Just seeing who's live.
Well, I'm alive in a cosmic
Are
sort of
you
way.
thinking I am thinking? Good.
Gruffy needs food.
Bring ample supply of
Yeah.
butter and goblin jumper cables.
Yeehaw.
We know, Micro. You ate some bad pudding. We're aware. Dang, that was really thrilling when they were both right next to each other and I had sweeping strikes up. That was awesome.
Uh,
Before we do this here, actually, I guess it doesn't matter.
Start raid.
Oh, I already did start the raid.
All right.
Started it on time, actually.
Okay.
a note before we start. I think we had a problem last time where when we called for stack and people were about to blow up and we didn't stack and then we wiped anyway. Just it's better we eat the damage as much as it sucks. But
The damage from the seed is significantly less than the damage from the not stacking and him getting off a special.
if you can give a heads up, dope. If you can't, it's whatever. We kind of expect it. Just that was
It's,
we got him to 20 some odd percent 2 or 3 times and we lost to the same thing.
yeah, so something to keep in mind on that is that's not to say that you can stay in the whole time. It's just to say that if we're calling for everyone to return, you got to get in. That's all.
Yeah. Stack takes priority over everything else when it's called.
When we're ready, check.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Woo! Yahoo!
All right, let's do it.
5, 4,
All right, one shot.
3,
Let's do this.
2, 1.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread out.
The rage of the Firelands.
Go in.
And
I've got the calls.
Blaze of glory.
Stay in.
Master's power takes on many forms.
Get out. Fred, you out?
Yeah.
The rage of the Firelands.
Go in.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Fred.
Nothing but ash.
Orbs, get ready to shift.
Shift out to where.
Rage of the Firelands.
Be behind him. His tail. Been hit, you're still close.
Go in.
You can move more. Should be good.
The Master's power takes on many.
Stay in, but behind him. Spread out.
The rage of the Firelands.
Go in.
Blaze of glory. The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread out.
Orbs down. I'm gonna keep him like this until we get the next set.
The rage of the Firelands.
Go in.
The Master's power
Ooh, that was close.
many forms. Nothing but ash.
There's our seeds.
Oh, terrible place.
Go out towards the center of the room.
The stairs.
Oh,
Okay,
towards the
definitely.
stairs then? Fine. Yeah, it killed me. Yeah, we should have gone up to the stairs. It's my bad.
They're too awkwardly angled.
Yeah,
To make
they're-
your dead. Wipe it.
They're in pretty bad spots.
I thought those were actually perfect spots.
They were really wide, so if you weren't like directly up the center of the stairs, you were gonna get hit.
That said, everyone did great.
Was the first
Add
pull.
RNG.
My the raid frames for Blizzard cuts your name short Remy at Remy the, and then it said dead under it because you were a ghost, so it said Remy the dead.
I love it.
Made me chuckle a little bit.
Remy the Dead. Remy Redemption 2. Yes.
Remy
Stretch.
Redemption. Let's see.
Electric Boogaloo.
Thank you, Gary.
You need a undead Death Knight now named Remy the Dead.
Could also be any undead.
No. It needs to be super dead.
Undead Death Knight?
Yeah.
Can be any Death Knight because we're all undead.
No. Specifically undead Death Knight.
Specifically, yeah. Specifically.
It has to be
undead.
as dead as possible.
Imagine dying and then getting risen again. And then you like fight for the horde and then you die. And then the Lich King's like, nah, bro. We ain't done.
One more time.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Good.
The rage of the Firelands.
Come back in.
Blaze of glory.
Stay in.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread out.
The rage of the Firelands.
Come in.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread out.
Nothing but ash. Behold, the rage of the Firelands.
You gotta get behind his tail. For it to end.
Stay spread out. Alright, go in.
Oh shit, my stacks didn't drop. Hold on.
Red. Go in. Stay in.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
Flips down. Keep him here.
Rage of the Firelands.
Go in.
Too many
Sorry.
Nope. You gotta go in.
I turned around and ran back, but it was too late.
Yep.
The rage of the Firelands.
About the same percentage. I'm gonna wait a little longer for hero this time. I'm gonna do it after the first time that we get like stuck when he does the seeds or whatever.
How long does it take for your bar to fill up usually? Mine never does, so I don't know.
What bar?
Do you gain like the energy? The
Oh,
whole heroic buff thing?
yeah, I don't remember.
But you're either way, you're gonna wait for after. It's gonna be well after that fills. You're gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait. Well, because he's gonna when he does the seeds, he freezes everyone for a few seconds. He stuns everyone. So I want to wait until after that stun.
Okay,
Should give us the longest amount of time with hero.
sounds good.
There's a feast off to the right.
Here's a question as well. When the orbs are done, do you want me to straighten them back out? Would that be easier for subsequent times, or just keep them in place is better? Figure out people have to move less.
Let's just move less. Let's just leave him where he is, and then we'll adjust when they come back out again.
All right.
But I wanted to hit. Oh well. All right, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
The rage of the Firelands.
Flaps. Bring it in.
Blaze of glory.
Stay in. Here's hero.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread out.
The rage of the Firelands.
Go in.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread out.
Nothing but ash.
That worked anyway. Stay spread out.
Shift him a little bit.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Here,
Kiri,
you're gonna
need
want
you
to
to
move.
Toward the stairs, Kiri.
Stack, stack.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
The rage of the Firelands.
In.
Blaze of glory. The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
Works down.
Bring it in.
Got seeds
Nerd.
exploding on me in 6.
I got one right now.
Spread.
New orbs.
They're the outside, so use the center of the stairs.
This is not ideal.
Stood in the fire.
God damn it.
Yeah,
These
it's
wide-
always it's
yeah.
the wide ones. If it's wide, you have to go straight up the stairs and stay to the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a huge range, like 80 yards, so it will always hit whoever's closest, even if it's difference between players is 76 yards and 77.
When they're wide like that, though, and we're at dead center, how am I supposed to take them on and off? I feel like one of us will always have one. I can't be too far left or too far right.
Yeah. What we can try to do is, well, by keeping them there, I don't think they were completely like equal planar. I think there was a small distance. Again, just even half a yard difference is enough to be closer or farther. So, I mean, without getting out a protractor, I can't be sure, but you don't even have to move, you know, a whole yard sometimes.
I'm just
But
go back
that
to
said,
doing.
that I mean, that is the toughest combo.
I'm gonna go back to doing hero on the rip. It's just it didn't really make any difference. I was hoping maybe if we had that full time it would, but it didn't.
Okay.
So
Yeah, like Tali said, I think do your best. Run. Do the formative action.
Do my best and pray they don't spawn wide.
Yeah. We've gotten, what was that, 2 out of 3? The second set were wide.
yeah, if we call them wide, make sure that those who are running out go to the middle of the stairs, and those who have seeds, you're gonna have to do the same thing, or just stay where you are.
And that might mean that when they're wide like that, you might have to run all the way up to where that firewall is to try to drop it to be away from people when we have the chance and spread.
We'll try, but it might just
I'm
not be the
saying
case.
it's like an absolute, but it's like if you can and the opportunity presents itself, like we don't have to stack, you might have to go towards that area to stay away from orbs on the ground here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
The rage of the Firelands.
Stack.
Blaze of glory.
Stay stacked.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
The rage of the Firelands.
Stack.
I got seats exploding on me.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
Nothing but
Absorbs.
Oh, they're way up here. We gotta get off
That's
the stairs.
awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, get off the stairs.
There we go. Found the good angle.
Yeah, but we lost a healer and a DPS. Let's just wipe it up.
I don't. Is that the first time they've spawned on the stairs?
Yeah,
so much power.
I think they were kibble.
I didn't either.
I mean, that's what I did, Tolly. But
Yeah,
It
we
was
just
too late by the time we got in position.
yeah,
Yeah, what
Almost
actually
made it.
killed me was like I think in that time I got hit by 4 seeds like back to back to back to back, and it was that ended up killing me too. So
okay. So I do want to clarify on that for just a second. When we call for stack, when I call for stack, I need everyone to get in so he changes. But if you're the next one in line, if you have 5 seconds or less on your seed, you can run back out as soon as he changes. We just can't have 2 or 3 people out at the same time. So you still have to try to get out, but dropping one while we're trying to get him to change forms is okay.
even if he like rapid changes,
He shouldn't change again if you run back out. There should still be 9 people in or 8 people in. The cutoff for him to change back and forth is 7. So like I said, if we call for everyone to stack and I need everyone to come in so that he changes forms, but then whoever's got 5 seconds or less should try to get out. And then as they're coming back in, that the next person steps out, etc. So it starts becoming a chain of like, don't go out unless you have 5 seconds left on your thing, but you should be passing someone as they're coming back in. Does that make sense?
Question.
Yeah.
If I am out and I have 3 seconds left and you say everybody in, do I run back in or do I wait because I'm under 5 seconds?
My preference would be to have everyone come in at that point.
Okay.
Even if that means that we get hit by one of the seeds. That doesn't mean that everyone should stay in, because that's just going to kill us. But one seed going off in the group is not going to do that.
I was just making sure because that's what I was doing. I was running in.
Yep, no,
when
that
I had
was
the under
right.
5.
And it's likely that one will hit the group because of that, but that's okay. We can take one, we can't take 3. Yeah, and
yeah,
it's
I
one of
think
those
I think
things
the
where
only problem is like in that case it was like I think in that poll it was like he came in, his seat popped. It's like I'd like to get out, but then mine's at like 2 seconds by the time he actually fully transforms, and I know he's transformed, and we got enough people there, and I can't get away fast enough to not have that pop. So that's the second pop.
Sure. And 2 going off isn't terrible. 3 going off is probably going to cause a problem. So Brad, get your head out of the gutter.
No. I refuse. Fire was talking about in and out and popping and seed.
I want you to explain in great detail how this is a lewd and terrible conversation. I need you to explain exactly because I don't get what's going on. So I want you to be very explicit about this.
I'll write it
Explain to the
down and
class.
send it to you later.
No. In front of the class right now.
I'm gonna veto that because we got a poll coming.
Yeah.
Speak to you after class.
Chat afterwards, yeah.
It's just never mind. I've seen this video.
Right. Fire, you don't have food. All good. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Brad?
The rage of the Firelands.
In?
Blaze of glory.
Stay in?
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Brad?
The rage of the Firelands.
In?
The Master's power takes on many forms. Nothing but
There's orbs.
In?
Towards stairs. Stairs.
Oh, he's already... Alright, he already switched.
takes on many forms.
Hang on quick. Just that's orbs.
Yeah, you're good. Seeds faster than expected. Alright, stay in.
Takes on many forms.
Spread.
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
It's down. 2 orbs.
Oh, they're
On
on
the
the stairs.
stairs.
Get off the stairs.
This is recoverable. I can do this.
Fire back up.
You gotta
Stack
move
to your
fire.
Right.
I got him.
Fire, you gotta move.
Too many spread out. Stack.
Power takes on many forms.
Spread. Stack.
Orbs down.
That wasn't far enough out, Kiri. You still got quite a few of us.
No orbs.
I tried to get out, but I'm exploding.
Nope, it's
Oh,
okay.
I think I got far enough.
Stack.
Oh,
Drifting
this
a
is
little
convenient.
bit. No.
He switched anyway. This is so glitchy.
Drop it dead.
Spread.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
More orbs.
They're all in the same spot.
I'm soaking them so good.
Getting one of them.
I didn't even know Scruffy was back up.
Stack. It doesn't matter. Well, it's further than we've made it in the other attempts tonight, so.
Yeah, the ending there with the constant shifting, yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah.
be really careful. If we're supposed to be stacked, don't stay out away from the group. It was just enough to where someone was right on edge and it caused him
Yeah,
to.
I was getting in and out as quickly as I could for like dropping seed, but
Wasn't blaming anyone. We do have to have people going out to drop seeds and come back in, but
I'm blaming Taki.
well, it is my fault. But
He
still.
did it.
Fire. I mean, if you have to take like one or two of them, it's not going to kill you. Then do it. From the orbs. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
East is down. Yeah, the big thing is that if it stays in, we all lose the DPS buff at the same time.
yeah.
But
There's a few not getting far enough out where I could see that they moved out to drop the seed, but I still got like clipped by it, even being in the boss's hitbox.
yeah,
Since I'm
unfortunately, it's one of those mechanics that technically back when this was retail, you had a range,
Yep.
a rangefinder to be able to help with that.
Yeah, and I've ranted about that before
Yeah.
because we were screwed by retail.
You don't have much of a choice there, so. That is true. We do never have the same timer. They are all 5 seconds apart, and the first one starts after like 15 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your master's power takes on many forms.
Red?
The rage of the Firelands.
Stack.
Blaze of glory.
They stacked?
Your master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
The rage of the Firelands.
Stack.
Orbs.
They are on. Stay spread, but don't be over by the orbs.
Yeah, I would get far away. 'cause
Stack. Spread. Stack. Stay stacked. Spread.
Swap.
Stack.
New orbs. On stairs.
Spread. Stack. Spread. Stack. Spread. Stack. Dang it, I just-
Shifted back a little bit. But
Spread.
new orbs.
Stay spread.
Push them up the stairs a little bit, but not much.
Can you move up just a tad, Scruffy? I know that sucks, but there we go. Perfect.
Stack, 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 stack. Spread. Stack. Stay stacked.
Do we want a hero?
Yes. Spread.
Orbs down.
Stack.
Well, it looks like. Sorry.
New orb.
Stay stack.
Shift
This
just
is
a little
awkward.
bit.
Yeah, then-
Spread.
Do this 12%. That's in the prior.
Stack.
Be res.
Do beer as a tank?
Got it.
Keep listening to the calls.
Say stack. Alright, spread. Stack. Get on his butt.
And blow up on you.
Am I taking any of these orbs? New orbs. I'm dead.
Ooh.
More healers going to him.
Yes. Yeah, and at the very end we did panic a little bit.
I think part of that was the orbs just kind of kept butting us up into a really small space.
I think we need to pull them out. The stairs just, because the micro movements makes the stairs more dangerous. If we could pull them like halfway to the circle, that would probably be better. And Farron's saying there's an LOS issue with the stairs too.
My only concern with that is that gives more space for the orbs to spawn in bad locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, we're getting pushed back into a tight space, which is potentially what cost us there.
Because the boss was on the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
And
should
on the
have pulled
last
him.
orbs was on the orb.
When the orbs despawn, if he's near the stairs, I just have to move him 5 yards away from the stairs. That's what I should have done. Instead of just keeping him where he was every time. Because, yeah, he just kept inching back up, and the orbs would push, and then we'd push up. Or he would do a micro step back himself. He did that a few times after shifting. I should just kept
Yeah, because doesn't
moving.
his hitbox slightly change? Because he's getting kind of progressively
He's getting
larger.
bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
So that, again, that could have been corrected even beyond rotating him. Yeah, just backing him up 2-3 yards as necessary. So I will do that.
Thank you. I know dancing with bosses is not easy.
It is notable to say that was an outstanding pull. We had him down to 3%, which is great. So stick with it. Keep your focus. We're almost there.
I will give Vire my innervate on cooldown if I'm not focused on something. I know it's not a lot of mana, but 5% is better than 0. Because toward the end there, I think we were okay, but I wasn't getting heals anymore. I think the healers were home.
Barry probably won our new flask. Just so you don't have to think about it while we're in the middle of combat, because this fight can be. How long was that anyway? 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Over 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I was on my 3rd gargoyle, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't Rage is 10. We've been plenty fine on Isn't Rage.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your master's power takes on many forms.
Fred?
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
Blaze of glory.
Stay stacked.
Your master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
Your master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
Orbs. Behind him.
They spread. Stack.
Oh, my bad.
Stay stacked. Stay stacked.
Probably had a taunt incident there.
Spread. Stack. Stay stacked.
Orbs are ending.
Spread. Stack.
Okay, I'm gonna blow up.
I'm pretty big now. Shifted back a little bit.
Spread.
Orb.
Stay spread. Stack. Spread. Stack.
These orbs are down. I'm gonna spin them a little bit. Guys are pushed out towards away from station.
Stay stacked.
5 seconds.
Spread.
Orb stop. Spin a little bit.
Stack. Spread.
Two orbs.
Oh,
Terrible.
they're
Orbs.
wide.
Go up the stairs.
They're in a really bad spot.
Try to push them, but I'm gonna just flip them. Primarily
Stack.
throwing
Stack.
through.
Stack. Oh, that's a wipe.
We need an emergency like DPS team that can soak when they're wide. Because they're only taking one stack at a time, and I think they drop in like 3 seconds. But when they're wide like that, it's impossible to find a good position.
What does the beam thingy do? I've never actually
It
looked.
does damage. It's not like it's like you'll lose DPS obviously from taking damage. You'll lose your buff, but it just does some damage. You
It does.
take some. It's like a small dot, I think, if you
It's
let
a
it stack.
It's a small dot that builds up the longer you're in it. So it does more damage the longer you are in the beam.
It's not a continuous beam either. It pulses on and off, so it'll zap you. Every time it turns on, it'll apply the debuff.
We've been at this for an hour. Let's go ahead and take a break.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Just seeing if everyone's here. We are all here. Here's a flask. Or not a flask, a feast. A something. I was thinking about flasks.
Imagine if the flasks were all full of expired pudding.
Why
I don't
pudding?
know. That
What do
sounds
you
like
think
a mistake
mana
nobody
potions
would
taste
make.
like?
Strawberry.
Oh,
Waffle.
this chocolate pudding tastes like lobster. I wonder why.
Actually, I always think of mana potions as being blue, so raspberry
Yeah.
or
Dabba
blueberry.
dee dabba die.
Another ready check. Okay. We're all good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
Blaze of glory.
Stay stacked.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
Nothing but
The orbs.
the rage of the Firelands.
Back.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
Hold the mold without purpose. Good enough.
Back.
Master's power takes on many forms.
Orb should be going.
Spread.
Hitting a little bit.
Stack.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
Nothing but
Two orbs.
Stay spread.
Cooperating.
Stack.
the Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread. Stack. Stay stacked.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Fading in 5. Skip them after that. Hold it.
Spread.
Hold them out. One.
Stack.
My seed's gonna blow up.
Takes on many forms. Nothing but ash.
Two orbs.
Oh, they're by the stairs. Get away from the
Go
stairs.
stairs. Get away from the stairs. Spread. 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 Stack.
The Master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
Nothing but ash.
Orbs
Two
again.
orbs.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad.
Just adjust. Enemy's down. Hit it back up. Stack. 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 Sorry. Yeah, that was on me.
It seems to reset the timer on the existing orbs. I don't know. DBM just lost the timer, I guess. Yeah, he shifted too much.
He shifted when he summoned the orbs. He shifted really quickly.
Okay.
I don't know what that was exactly, but
I think that was during the first set of orbs. Everyone shifted, and I think there was a slight spread for a moment, and he like double shifted when we finally got together.
Yeah, but the first orbs disappeared well before the second orbs. The orbs always last the same length of time. So, it's like between the second and third orbs, he did a double shift or something. Assuming DBM timers are correct. They last a minute, 45 seconds, something.
I mean, we have it. It's just some slight RNG
Yeah.
and some weird bugs. Because, I mean, our best attempt took 7+ minutes. We had him at 17% at almost 6. So, We can get him down in under 7. It's just patience, I suppose.
I tried to be your super soaker that time.
Nah, there was too many, man.
It
I
was too.
appreciate it though.
Yeah, if we have 2 sets up, something went wrong. I don't know if we can really recover that because a lot of damage, a lot of dots.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your master's power takes on many forms.
Good.
The rage of the Firelands.
Stack.
Blaze of glory.
Stay stacked.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
Don't explode.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Good.
Nothing but
Orbs. Shifting.
the rage of the Firelands.
Back.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Good.
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
Blaze of glory.
Stay stacked.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Orbs gone.
Red.
Rotate him a little bit.
The rage of the Firelands.
Back.
Red's gonna blow up.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Red.
Nothing but
New orbs.
Watch for the orbs. Stay spread.
See linear.
Stack.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
Rage of the Firelands.
Stack.
Blaze of glory.
Stay stacked.
The master's power takes on many forms.
Spread.
Orb's gone. Move away from stairs a smidge. He didn't move, but I'm staying where I'm.
The master's power takes on many forms. Nothing but
Orbs.
ash.
Stay stacked.
The
Oh, shit.
master's power takes
Go
on
up the stairs.
many forms.
Spread.
The Firelands.
Spread. Stack.
I can't grab both.
The master's power
I'll go left.
takes on many forms.
Try that. He shifted back. Try to move back to the stack.
Spread.
Oh, got it. Good angle.
Oh, we got more orbs though.
So it's a
spread.
white.
Not
Stay
necessarily, but
Not necessarily. Stay spread.
do what you can.
Stack.
The master's power takes on many.
Said orb should disappear in about 10 seconds. Yep, they're gone. Gonna hold
Spread.
it.
I just need a moment. Sorry. Oh.
You guys-
Okay, he's back up. Relax. Stack.
Blaze of glory. The master's power takes on
Stay stacked. Keep it up.
5 seconds on orbs.
Spread.
Alright, orbs down. I'm moving a little away from stairs.
Stay spread. Stack.
the master's power takes on many forms.
3 million.
Spread.
Nothing but ash.
Good job.
Man, what,
Holy
do those stack,
shit.
what do those stacks do? That dropped my DPS a shit ton.
You're
They-
taking damage.
Taking
So-
damage, you lose 100% DPS essentially because you're gaining 100% with the bar full.
Oh.
No staff, Sedge. Good stuff for other people, though.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, Bread
Yeah,
can
so-
AMS. I need to AMS during the orbs. Fortunately.
I've seen you do it, but I think it's timed like right as I take it. Like,
Well, it all depends.
'cause you get
I mean, it has to kick in. The dots actually have to kick in. AMS lasts 7 seconds, and the debuff lasts 4 seconds. So we're constantly trading off.
yeah.
Said Bread, that's a great chest.
Yeah.
Or is it good for warriors too?
Only for prot. Like my number 1 and 2 are just tier chest and tier chest heroic.
Yeah, if you got exalted, go grab your ring.
Congrats,
Plus, at
everyone
this
who got
point, if I
here.
did take it under the assumption that maybe it sims better than what I'm wearing, I'd lose 4 set
That's all.
bonus, and I don't think that's worth it.
I only have 3 pieces right now, so I'm not losing the set, so it's gonna be decent for me.
Yeah, 4 set on warrior is my main damaging ability. Has a 30% chance to deal 100% instant weapon damage as fire.
Don't know, Kiri. I want to say like 600, but
All right, Tali. I guess we will be doing some polls for Reg.
You mean one shot? Duh.
oh, nice. Good luck, Tali. Speaking of tier, everybody, Valor points. Remember, Valor points get reset on the 18th, the week of the 18th.
Yeah,
Make sure you've
on
spent
reset.
them if you need them.
So they get converted to justice, and anything that doesn't, like if you get to justice cap, which is 4,000 justice points, all of that will be then converted to gold.
Yeah, so spend it before that. I think it's cheaper as justice, but the justice cap's a lot lower. Like Valor's.
Valor goes up week by week. Justice is static. Also, keeping in mind anything that currently costs Valor right now will cost Justice after the reset.
Yeah. Alright, pulling. Tali, real talk. You don't kill yourself. This is the real thing. Lava?
Seriously.
Yeah, I can't do Rocket Belt anymore. I'm not an engineer on my warrior.
Insects! You dare trespass into my domain? Your arrogance will be purged in living flame.
Got a lot of achievements still to finish for Glory of the Firelands Raider. All next week, guys.
Good joke. I'd really rather not do heroic and beat turner, to be completely honest.
Alright, Mike.
Listen, Micro, we're at a scant 10. You can't die. We need you to come to raid so we can get 10 people.
Yeah, Nova's situational. That's never a guaranteed. And one of our mages just let me know he's done and sticking with Anniversary.
You mean someone who's never on anyway?
Pretty much.
It's pretty much just us 10, like nobody else is on.
5,
A bunch of people do log on regularly, but
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
That's what it is. Rags still logs in.
Yeah, but I mean for reading and stuff.
Yeah.
I think he just got my message really late that I needed his help once and to fill a raid spot. And he's like, yeah, I'm in anniversary now.
That's like vanilla redo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Last
hitting
time.
this. Alright, focus up.
On Remy.
Smash. Traps on Tully. Go hit it.
Taunting.
Smash.
%. Go.
I'm gonna trigger this.
Taunt. On Remy.
Smash.
%. Everyone remember their sides from last week?
I hit it.
Same. Splitting in the middle.
Minions of fire! Purge the outsiders!
Alright, everyone
Stack
stacked up.
Be your end.
On Remy. Remember, wait for call.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run.
Beware.
Good job. Here's Hero.
Taunt.
Got him.
Kill the little elementals. Get back to him.
Taunt. Remy.
Smash.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Run.
Beware.
Taunt.
Got him. 5%. 6%. Remember, Remy, you'll go right. The Archon. Go left. It's facing inwards.
Let's see if we can push him. There we go. Putting blows on the side.
Come forth, my servants. Defend your master.
Nah, my death grip. Nice.
Here he's down. Let's get him up.
More sun. Alright. Backing on right.
Be your end.
Focus on the lava scions. Smash. Yeah.
Backs on Remy.
These scions down. Good job.
Iron's dead. Run out.
Now let's just finish him off.
Taunting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Meteor. Smash.
I mean, let's shift to our left a little bit. Feel there's a little bit of room. Taunt. On Remy.
Smash.
Taunting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Another meteor. Watch your feet. 10%.
10%. Taunt.
Smash.
5%.
Oh, that got launched straight on me.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
9% went.
There it goes.
You have come too soon.
Big heals on Towley. All the heals.
Thanks, Cuddles.
Did you drop the banner, Kiri? Let's see one. No. It's a shame.
Right.
Yeah, I believe if you drop a banner, if you die and then get res to release, it despawns.
That's right, yeah, you did. Yeah.
We got a bow, a staff.
Every weapon but the mace.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much.
Rude.
Well, this was my seed, so someone else's turn next week.
I mean, I'll take the tier token as off spec because I already got it on main spec.
Alright, grats Tali. That's everyone on the route. And we're finishing early.
Yep.
Allie's gonna
You
blow me
on
up.
the bow?
Oh, I'm going right in the lava, you dick.
Victor Helm?
Does sound like something Farron would say.
Got a res timer.
No, nobody bid on the staff. Congrats. That's it. Here is a portal. Have a good night.
The res didn't work. So I'll just come back in.
I inspected the portal before I clicked it, and you've broken trust before. Should know better than to
No, she
trust
did.
filthy fucking mages.
She did res me, but it didn't work.
May her
Thanks, Remy.
presence be a source of comfort and
I
companionship
try.
to you.